Foodie Beauty Canada Bee soon highlights.
Canada Bee.
Yeah, Mabe, I made a bunch of dragons, and some of them are truly something special.
Yeah, there's some very cool ones.
I always run over that.
Those Christmas ones we made last year were very cool. Should
Yeah.
see if there's different holiday ones in that style. I really like those.
Okay, you know what, Susan, that's right. I understand when a 99-year-old says colored people, but not the 40-year-old. That's
Yes,
fair.
that's true.
Yeah, dragons.
Yeah, dragons. This song bumps in the car. I was listening to it. Like, yeah, it's a good song.
Wow.
Why do you draw all over the bingo? Why do you scribble all over the bingo?
We're celebrating my
can't see
merch
it.
launch with a nice breakfast. Yo, I woke up, somebody
Yo,
ordered
Yo!
so much merch, like...
Oh, there's a bunch of people saying they want dragons. What number are we going for on Stream Boss? Oh.
maybe.
Let's slide some numbers back and forth.
Must be a
I
hell of
don't
a
know.
Foodie Beauty fan. They ordered, like, all the stickers, tank top shirts. Like, people ordered, like, a...
I'm sorry, I don't believe that somebody ordered one of everything from the Foodie Beauty store.
No, I don't believe so either. I know Yabba ordered a bunch of stuff though.
Oh, maybe it was Yabba.
Maybe it was Yabba.
a lot of things. I was so happy, like, mashallah. Like, I feel like I'm gonna throw up because I just drank too much cold water on an empty stomach. I look like a Teletubby. I think I look like No Face. What Teletubby would I be?
Let me say this.
La, la, poo poo. I think I'm still dreaming. Okay, I'm embarrassed to go in there. I saw like a whole bunch of dudes.
A whole bunch of dudes?
Friggin' hell. Bloody
A
hell!
whole bunch of dudes?
Uh-oh.
Not dudes while eating.
They can't see her.
Not dudes. No, those things take like 7 hours to print.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Yabba ordered a bunch for giveaways. That's fun. That is very fun. Some of the things were cute, but they were all pretty much kind of dumb.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I think I have like 6 though.
Okay.
So it's...
Well, yeah, it's not going to be an often thing anyways. That would be a rare occurrence.
Yeah? Just call it flat?
I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's probably gettable with like the overkill bonus and whatnot.
No, let's do this. For these ones, like the regular ones. But the crystal dragons, the pointy fancies.
Those really big ones?
Yeah, that would have to be, I think that would have to be like a HP for those ones.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Because that takes time and that's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the number we're rocking with right now to get one of the dragons is 400,000 HP.
Okay.
Because it's like, those things take like 6 to 8 hours to print.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into those. Crystal dragon, yeah, I have a couple crystal, I think I have 2 of them.
They're cool.
They're very cool.
You can still see my CPAP mark. I'm bringing water. I'm buying water for 1 KD. Never. Yellow teeth. The stains.
What do you brush your teeth, girl?
Yeah, it's... Are you allergic to toothbrush? You're in charge for a second.
I mean, I get stains on teeth. She drinks a lot of coffee. She smokes a lot of shisha. But that's plaque. It's. I mean, we can see the line between her 2 front teeth, so she may have brushed within the past couple days. But usually it's just like solid tooth because there's so much plaque built up in between.
To get them de-stained. Okay, guys, I don't know, man. We're gonna be eating here. See, there's like a whole bunch of dudes. I don't know if we're allowed to eat. Like, I'm by myself.
Is she mentioning men to cook salad back in the chat? That could
I don't want
be.
to eat here. There's like dudes in there.
I think
Can you eat outside? I thought they had an outside place too. How do you go in? Oh, you
Well,
slide
it's
it.
probably, no matter what she says, it's probably not normal for a woman to just walk alone into a restaurant and sit down and eat. It's not illegal, but it is probably not a common thing. So she probably knows that everybody's going to be looking at her and she's going to be embarrassed. But it's weird because she claims she's never embarrassed to go inside of places that are full of people. Why all of a sudden is she not so confident? Oh, she brushed her teeth with the snotty tissue this morning, yeah.
Because of the fucking Goo Goo Dolls. I
don't think that she left because of music playing. I think she left because the guys were in there. She probably walked in and everybody turned and looked at her and she lost her courage.
Yeah, and I think that's where the I don't know if I'm allowed to be in there came from.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it was because of the music. Because you can edit the music out on YouTube, can't you?
Yes.
So it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I think it's because she just lost her courage walking in.
Yep. She thought she could do it, and then she got embarrassed when everybody looked up at her.
I mean, that seems like something she would do.
Yeah.
Does it not?
Yeah, I would. I don't think I would want to go and sit in a restaurant alone if there were nothing but a bunch of men in there looking at me. I would feel uncomfortable and leave.
Would you?
Yeah, and I'm not Chantel.
That's true. Someone suggested it might have been the chairs.
Yes, they were very tiny chairs. And or maybe a men's only place. She did say there are some places that are men only. She might have went in and they said men only. It's possible.
I don't know how much, because their revolution over there was, it's pretty recent. So I don't know how much I believe that particular line.
Yeah.
That it was just, it's a men's only.
She claims that things are men's only.
She claims a lot of shit.
That's true. She claims there are no stop signs.
Yeah, there are no stop signs in Kuwait either.
And that she's not embarrassed to go into places.
Yeah, she says a whole lot of shit, but how much of it is real?
Right.
Why do you have to play the Goo Goo Dolls? Like, they suck? They're washed up?
That's her kind of music, though. She seems like she would like that 90s rock shit.
That's fair, Ham and Beans. I wouldn't want to be around a bunch of chest feeders if I was by myself.
Right. Yeah, we'd all be staring at you and looking at you like a big old snack, Ham and Beans.
Oh, they'll get me for that couple of seconds, trust me.
No, they won't.
Right? They suck. Wanna get married and run away. No one cares.
Why would they be playing that music in there anyways?
Seems sketchy.
What?
Jeez. Look at her just welling up with frustration. She wanted breakfast.
Yeah.
Her was hungry.
She needs her eats.
She's hungry, and now she's not eating, and she's mad.
So angry.
Seems sketchy. It's a small little... Like, who's eating breakfast right now? I wish I had known you. Anyways, I don't like sitting with a bunch of dudes. Just
a bunch of dudes.
I mean, you didn't have to sit with them.
It's a bunch of dudes.
Still weird. I don't know. So I went back to bed for a little while till probably get up around 8:39. Okay, where would there be?
Oh, weird. No. Like your husband's gonna get up at 8:39. What is it now? 7? You can't just wait for your husband and go to breakfast at a restaurant together. So weird.
We have seen them eat out together once.
It is so strange.
Once. Annie with an L for $3.60. She said there are places that it's not illegal for women to go, but culturally it's low class to be there. AYS mentioned examples of this, like going alone to a hookah bar.
Yeah, I could see it's just not common.
Yeah, I could see it's not common.
Yeah, where she would feel out of place.
She's getting food and then running to her car.
Yeah, what was the point of like you didn't have the courage to go in. You should have just stayed not in. Why'd you even go in and then make yourself embarrassed?
Music.
I'm stealing the kids' school snacks.
Has music. Everywhere's music. McDonald's doesn't have music though, but I wanted to eat I want Eggs Benedict or something.
You are doing that.
Most of the American
so
places
loud.
they play.
I'm doing it so quietly.
Goo Goo Dolls because they think that people want to hear that shit. I can tell you right now. No, we don't. Anyway,
Chantel, you love that kind of music.
Let's go back to my neck of the woods and see what they have.
Lion.
This place looked yummy and it was really cheap, so it was frugal. Anyway, so we're planning on restarting.
Poor Gunther.
Yeah, him and Bean said we saw her Masala at Applebee's, the poutine place in Thailand, and the place where her phone became 3 feet long.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
We're just going to try to show you guys more of Kuwait. So yeah, we're gonna do that. It'll be a surprise for our first video back, but it's basically just gonna be doing things around Kuwait.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh, you can't read that. Yeah, but series that she was checking out the men's only places for Sala.
That could be.
I could see that.
That could be.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
So hangry. Also, she could have just ordered to go if she was uncomfortable eating there. This is her own fault.
That's true.
You can tell Gunther is unhappy.
Tech Priest, is that Misfit with a new name? I like your new name, Misfit.
I like it.
Wait. I really want us to try the Bean Boozled challenge, but I don't want Salon to throw up on me because I have emetophobia, so...
What is this, 2008?
Yeah, it's weird.
We're doing Bean Boozled, guys. This is content now.
Look at my shadow.
Couple vlog.
In the shadow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's, What the fuck does that even look like? Doesn't look like a human at all. What does that look like?
It looks like a garbage can that has bags hanging out the top of it.
Yes.
Chatel. Very accurate. Whoa. My napkins. Thanks, Starlight. I love the animals, so I feed them. They make me happy. Can you make us happy? That's why we feed you.
Whoa, is
I
she
thought I'd
like
make you
up
happy.
high somewhere?
I thought I'd make you happy. I gotta bring him the car back around 9. We've gotta go to the barber. I'll get him to bring the car in. That was good, but I'm
Oh,
so hungry.
the
Like,
barber,
legit,
huh?
My depression worsens a lot lately if I'm not... I don't feel like I can relax. I feel guilty if I relax and my home is not, like, up to par. I have 2 bathrooms. The floors are a pain in the ass to clean, I find. I gotta dry them, or else they're streaky. Yeah, vacuuming, just like...
Chantel,
it's not, like,
oh my
tiny.
God,
You find it small?
We have seen you clean your kitchen floor. You don't even sweep it before you throw water. Don't tell me you're worried about streaky floors when you literally leave dirt on it and just make wet dirt and mud and mush it around. God.
Maybe it looks small, but there's like 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Hire help? Nah.
You don't clean the bedrooms.
I felt
You're not
bad.
allowed in
I
Salad's
remember going to
room.
when I had my sciatica.
You don't clean your room.
But Salah helped out, did what he could.
All you gotta do is
I mean,
clean
he, like,
the
before he
area
met me,
where
he
you
would clean his
film.
house,
That's it.
His own place. He never hired a maid or anything. So he can help out, but
I like when she pretends to be like a domestic.
Yeah, Susie Homemaker here.
Yeah. She can't even wipe her own ass. She's like, my floors are streaky.
I don't know. I feel guilty. Like, I feel like I should be doing that's like my duty as a wife. I know that sounds stupid to a lot of people, but I find there's a lot to I do laundry a lot. I'm like really I've become like really obsessive with loving clean bed.
I can think of a few things that would be your duty as a wife that should be more concerning than making sure the floors aren't streaky.
Yeah.
Like being able to walk around with your husband,
Yeah.
or and not to be that guy, but provide children,
Yeah.
go out,
I mostly hate the
not
wifely
shit your pants.
duty of laundry. I hate it.
bedding. And then it might be TMI, but I change my undergarments like probably twice a day.
What?
You do
Like, I
not.
can't stand dirty undergarments. Like
Why?
She can't stand dirty underwear.
Because she has to change her diaper twice a day.
Oh, that might be. She can't stand her dirty Depends.
Yeah, she can't stand dirty diaper butt. So she's got to change it at least twice a day. That's what's going on. You
She's
ain't
not changing her
fooling me.
underwear twice a day. She's a lie. Who the fuck changes their underwear twice a day? No, she does not. You would, I mean, if you were showering twice a day, maybe. But she's showering once a week.
She doesn't even change her shirt.
Right. She wears the same shirt for 6 days in a row. But don't worry, she's changing her panties, guys.
Fuck that.
Totally clean. Not the head panties thing she's wearing that she's sweating in all in her face and head. That's fine. She doesn't have to change that, like maybe once a month. But the underwear, those get changed.
I need one for the morning, like when I wake up fresh, and when I go to bed fresh. And
You're a lie, girl. You're a lie.
I'm obsessed with buying. This is a weird obsession. Cleaning products. So I'm excited to use them. Like I just bought a new one. I'll show you when I get home.
Well, yeah,
And I
because
got
you're
a
old
new-
now. It's exciting to get new cleaning products. I love a new vacuum. It's just the thing.
She's been watching Coachella vlogs, and they're saying change your underwear twice a day. So she's like, I change my underwear twice a day.
Yeah, that's because they're in the desert sweating.
That's where that's coming from. I do that too.
Oh, God.
The tech priest, Miss Misfit, I trade it twice, dude. Yeah.
I'm obsessed with downy scents, like fabric softeners. So I like to, like, this is like my routine, like my relaxation routine. Make my shisha, make a really yummy drink, maybe a cold Diet Coke or a coffee.
Right, Katie.
whatever,
Like if I take an
coffee.
extra shower and like before we go out in the evening, then yeah, okay. And not just randomly.
I put on.
Oh, it's
like,
been
nice
12 hours. Time to change my underwear. No.
Crown on my TV, getting clean.
Hey,
bedding,
Hepzibah.
Clean, downy smelling pajamas, clean undergarments after like a nice shower, and I just like, and Julia's sealing with me, and I just like, you know, whatever, go on my phone.
I mean, I guess
knows?
if when you shower, you don't wash your under regions, at least putting on clean panties means that they're clean now?
I don't think that's how that works.
Maybe?
Maybe we'll be reunited with Sam one day. I could at least visit him if we go back to Canada.
You're not getting Sam back. Stop it. This is ridiculous.
No.
It might happen. I might have to go back because I might need better, like, you know, I hate to say better healthcare, but you know what I mean.
She won't. She doesn't hesitate saying the coloreds in the ghetto.
Uh-huh.
But she hesitates saying that Canada has better healthcare than Kuwait.
It might be racist to imply that Kuwait doesn't have the best healthcare on earth.
She claims to wash her sheets and her underwear all the time, including changing herself in the morning like a literal shitty baby. Because she is a literal shitty baby. She changes her depends when she wakes up. She is a literal shitting baby. Yes, Blue-Eyed Panther, I'm glad you liked it.
Awesome.
Like free psychiatric care, like all these tests, assessments I can get, you know? Just be easier, but I gotta go back there and live there to be a resident there too, right? Or you can't have healthcare. He will never drink from here. He hates that I come here. I'll probably have Arabic coffee with whoever he's meeting up with. I don't want to say who. You guys don't know them anyways, but...
Ah,
Oh, you know
Wait, what?
what was that?
Have Arabic coffee with whoever he's meeting up with. I don't want to say who.
Whoever gives her a what?
He hates that I come here. I'll probably have Arabic coffee with whoever he's meeting up with. I don't want to say who.
Gives me a what? The fuck is she saying? Why can't I understand what she's saying?
No, with whoever he's meeting up with. She don't know.
Okay.
You guys don't know them anyways, but... How do you know?
You guys don't know them.
We don't know them.
Interesting.
I guess I don't really. Salah has more friends than just Murad. I'm starving. I'm friggin' hungry.
Did she spill half of her drink all over the place?
Do you see her first immediate reaction?
Did anyone see me spill that?
Yeah.
Can I walk away and leave this mess here?
Her immediate reaction is, did anyone see me? Can I leave this here?
Yep.
I'm counting that as scammy, shady things.
You're cheating.
No, I'm not. If her first reaction is, can I get away with this? That's shady.
Starving. I'm friggin' hungry.
It immediately looks around.
Yeah, and she's starving. She ate a giant, whatever that bread thing was. That was pretty
A
big.
croissant.
Yeah, that was big.
And her first reaction is, did anyone see me?
Yep.
That's fucking weird.
It is weird. Courtney Lynn, we have a 350-pound lady at the assisted living place I work. It takes 3 of us to change her diaper. Imagine how many of us it would take to change Foodie. Probably at least 3.
At
Sal's
least.
got to have his daycare buddies over to help. Thank you, Courtney.
Woke my hubby up. No, I am a toddler. I can't help it. I don't know what I do wrong. It's like my motor skills are not developed when it comes to eating, I swear.
No, it's just you're lazy and you can't see.
Yeah.
You thought you could pick up a plastic coffee cup and swing it around by the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And she probably couldn't see how close she was to the edge of the table.
Yeah, it's Funkle activities.
Does your husband call you a toddler? My husband sometimes, because I'm clumsy and, like, honestly,
Hey, Mama
we have about
Yikes.
2 pots. We have about
Hi,
7
Mommy
pots
Yikes.
and only 2 lids left because I always drop the lids on the ground and they always shatter.
God.
You never had 2 pots. What are you talking about? In Kuwait, she never had 2 pots.
I don't think she did either.
Why is she lying about this stuff that we see?
We just don't know. She's really a proper homemaker lady.
Like, we see this stuff.
Huh.
We've seen you only have 1 pot, 1 pan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That she uses as a plate sometimes.
Why are you lying about this?
So weird.
So, when I'm in the kitchen, I'll hear smash, and then so, why did you break this time? So now I have to put tin foil on the pots when I want to cook as a lid. It's not that urgent, but I just want to go because I'm not going to have a...
Yeah, she's just going to leave it there.
Yeah, like she said,
nearby?
you don't throw away your garbage there. They have people that do that for you. Everywhere, every restaurant, every food place in Kuwait, you just leave your trash out. That's what she said before. That's the custom there. You just leave your trash.
Where did I put my... Oh, where's my glasses case? Oh, I'm holding it! Ah! Why am I like this?
She probably didn't tip them and didn't want to go back in.
Probably. That would make sense.
Her gums freak me out. I was talking to Miss Sin about something earlier. So yesterday, Miss Sin had a car fuck up.
Oh my god.
And sorry, I'm putting you on the spot here.
Uh-huh.
She got the estimate on it and she started crying.
Oh, yeah, it was expensive. And then Google told me that is how much it was supposed to cost, and I was very upset.
Yeah, she started crying. I'm like, this is why we have the emergency credit card.
Yeah.
We put it on the emergency credit card and we'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
So, do you think FOODIE has anything like that? I think
No.
most adults have, like, this is my emergency, oh shit money.
Yeah.
This does not exist 99.9% of the time. This is when shit hits the fan money.
No, she doesn't have that.
I think she just ate through it.
Yeah, I think if she did have it, she would have used it at some point or another when she was hungry. And she might have at one time. And eventually she had to sell her car in Canada to buy food, so she would have
Yeah.
spent her savings before she went to that.
Yeah. Yeah. No one will give her credit, that's true. That's what you said.
Yeah, I said there's no way she has a credit card. No. She might have had some money in her savings account, but she probably just spends that when her checking accounts get low.
The color people. I said that because that's what somebody said to say. I'm not sure. I'm being honest.
She never has extra money. All money is allocated to future calories. Fair.
Yeah. Capricorn NJ. The only emergency thing FOODIE Booty has is her backup sandwich when she orders out. Yep. That's it.
That's true. Yeah, probably. I'm trying to build up an emergency fund, but the card is there as a backup, or if it's too big. I read something, and this did not apply to us, that every American should have like $400 in emergency cash.
Yeah.
Or money in an account or something.
Right.
But your thing was...
I had $400. It was more than that. That was the problem.
Yeah.
No, it was a more than what I had.
Yeah, it was a lot for a Tuesday afternoon.
Yes, it was. It's like, fuck, man. And Cordy Lynn, thank you. She also refuses to help by holding the bed rail or turning and says, we are her butlers. I think FOODIE would also be like that. Yes. Yes, she would. She would be the defiant patient. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yes, she absolutely would be.
I'm not being racist. I just don't know what the correct term, And then somebody said people of color. So I think a troll said to say that. Or did I just say that? I don't remember. Bye.
Do you think somebody was trolling her, saying she should have said people of color?
$1,000 in cash, credit card, and emergency. Oh, okay, no, it wasn't that much. 300 goodbye saving. Don't waste your savings on a tattoo. A vet bill, maybe, not a tattoo. Don't spend your savings on a tattoo.
Ivy Mike, Sunshine, Big Mike misses you. Come back to Europe. Aww. I'm glad you guys are still talking. And Chantel's bulging. All right. Justice for the Goo Goo Dolls, right? I mean, they suck, but Chantel shouldn't have hated on them so much.
Good luck, AYS.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, lash, lift, and tint. That's fun. Those are very hard to do on yourself. It's very frustrating. And also, Capricorn NJ, thank you. I've read online that everyone should have an account with 6 months of your salary. Jeez Louise, I wish. Put aside for an emergency in case you lose your job. Yeah, that would be
Ideal?
ideal. Yes, that would be ideal.
Yeah, that's not realistic, though.
No, it would be hard to save that. I don't think I could do it.
No. Living is too expensive.
Yes, like I think I did my taxes. I made more money this year than I did last year, but I had less money. Like every week, I'm like broker than I was last year.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
I don't get it.
Or like in previous years, it's been fucking rough.
Yeah. It's the way of the world, baby.
Goo Goo Dolls was your first live show. That's funny.
But let's keep it moving.